Hi guys, welcome back to Time Crunch Couponing. I just want to apologize in advance for what a hot mess this video is about to be. So you're about to see a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to tag in some stuff about Fetch Rewards. I'm going to show you my Family Dollar trip, give you a couponing tip. I really do apologize for how all over the place this video is about to be. It's going to seem totally spastic and jumping around. But as always, thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, and let's go ahead and get into the deals for the week. Okay, everybody, just pulled in here to local Family Dollar, about to go in and see what kind of deals we can snag, so I will see you inside. Okay, guys, I couldn't voice over in the store. It was just too hectic, but here I am. I'm trying to see if they have any of that holiday air wick, and I'm not having any luck. As you can see, I'm a pretty short person, trying to find just the twin packs of refills. Not having much luck with that, and that was the end of the air wick. Here we go with some Glade. So that's about that for that part of it. Okay, here we go on our way back to the laundry products. Again, like I said, I wasn't voicing over in store. Trying to show you what your possible options are. So we've got some Tide liquid. And you see my store is always really well tagged, which is nice. And then we've got some of the Tide Pods left over. I'm obsessed with the Tide with Downy. I can't help myself. I don't know what it is, but I just freaking love that Tide with Downy so much. So there you go. There's our wide variety option of Tide products. And I'm grabbing a not Tide with Downy detergent, which I do actually end up purchasing. I end up putting the Tide Pods back, as you'll see, while this video just jumps all over the place all crazy. You've got some Purex coupon options for those crystals, and then also Snuggle. Later in the video, I'll give you a potential breakdown with the Snuggle. I'm showing, see this tag showing a $1 coupon. I must have used that on my account already because that was not still available for me, or I probably would have done a Downy or Bounce product, honestly, because those are hard to find for that price that they're being offered for this week. So again, I grab a Purex crystals, and this is another item that I end up putting back later on in the video, and you'll see why shortly. And here's another product from my original breakdown that I intended to get, but it was more expensive in the store than I thought that it was supposed to be. And so again, here's yet another thing that I end up putting back at the end of the video before I check out. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, we're home. Let me tell you what just happened. I just tried, look at this hot mess room right now. Holy crap. I just tried to film in the car in multiple parking lots. Oh my God, it was like every time I stopped to film, like a motorcycle went by, people were blaring their horns. It was a whole mess. Oh my God. Okay. Anyhow, let's get into it. And trying to film in the store, oh my gosh, let me just talk about that for a second. People everywhere, people sneezing, people talking loud around me, people acting the fool. I don't even know what just happened. So you'll see clips in the store that you just, I can't even formulate a sentence right now. It was so, sorry, I'm laughing. It was just so funny. Anyway, I don't even know what just happened, but let me share with you some of the helpful things that I'm going to toss in here. So here's what I ended up purchasing. It looks nothing like what I showed you in the video, and that is because I made a game time decision, but it was, like I said, such a mess in the store I didn't have time to film. I just went, you know what, I'll check out and show them later. Okay, so I knew already from my breakdown, if you watched my video yesterday, that I was, intending to potentially purchase the Scott paper towels because there's that 50-cent coupon on either the Scott or the Viva. So I did end up purchasing the Scott paper towels right here, but then I saw on my app, I was having a hard time getting my breakdown to be what I wanted it to be. I ended up seeing that there was a $1 off coupon on the 12 big rolls of toilet paper, which are always priced at the $5 there. So I ended up getting that because while it was not like the best deal in terms of savings to add to my breakdown, it's a good stock up item, it's a good donate, it's a good give to friends, it's a good bundle depending on what you do with your products. So that's what I did. So I got, this was $5.25, this was $5. My dog so desperately wants to be in this video right now. Okay, I am a freak. Look, I have a bunch of it right here around me. For the Tide with Downy, I ended up getting the Tide with the Ultra OxyClean included because I purchased the Tide with Downy all the time, but I did get the Tide. It's $4.95. The digital is $1, so I ended up including that. And then I did do this deal like I mentioned I was going to. So this is actually a great deal. I tossed in earlier, as you saw, the clips of the Poise Fetch Reward stuff. So you can actually get those I think it's 2,250 point bonuses. You can get those up to 3 times each, guys. I mean, that is a lot of points on Fetch. And then you can use those Fetch points for gift cards for all kinds of places. So seriously, if you've not downloaded Fetch yet, it is really, really worth your time. I already scanned my receipt from this trip on Fetch and I got like 2,500 points or something. And I think that is maybe not even right. I need to go back and review my receipt because I think I should have gotten a bonus, unless these are one bonus together. You know what, liners and pads might be one bonus, and then the Poise Active line, which they don't carry at least at my Family Dollar. They might carry it at other Family Dollars, but they did not have them at mine. That's a separate thing. I still have the 5 off of 2 digital coupon that I used today at Family Dollar, but I also have that on my account still for CVS and for Walgreens. So I'll be doing a deal at one of those stores because I am 61 cents away, which is so silly, but I'm 61 cents away from the bonus for the spend 30 on the Poise products. So there's that. I wanted to share this with you. I came up, okay, so here's my receipt. I'll show you my receipt and then I'll show you what I want to share with you. So here's my receipt for everything that I purchased. So I ended up spending $12.70 was my subtotal. You see that there? And then with the tax, it was like $14. All of my digitals came off. You see all the smart coupons there, and then at the very bottom, that's at 5 off at 25. So everything did come off. Not the greatest savings ever. Guys, Family Dollar is the hardest place, I feel like, to get good deals. I think it's their prices are higher typically than Dollar General's are. So it's just more difficult to get a good breakdown. And their coupons tend to be, I mean, they're similar. Some of them are similar to Dollar General, but some of them are just not as good or not available at Family Dollar. Okay, so I realized when I got home that I could have done a higher discount breakdown, so I wrote it out for you guys. Now, if you're not a person with a lot of like pads and liners type of thing, that's okay. I personally don't really use these products, but I find that they're great donate items. A lot of people can't afford, you know, what you and I are probably able to at least purchase through our couponing endeavors. And so those are great things. Like I said, I work at a school, so it's great products to donate to my school's sort of like healthcare pantry. They're great products for shelters if you do any work with that. And again, there are tons of places you can donate these products if you don't personally use them. Share them with family, friends, whoever. So if you wanted to do this breakdown, if you haven't done Family Dollar yet this week, this will get you to a subtotal of $9. Guys, at Family Dollar, any subtotal like 10 or under is actually really pretty good. So I put this together in case you were interested after I saw the prices of things at the store. You could do 2 Always Discreet products. There is a 5 off of 2 digital for that. Make sure you get the Discreet because there's another Always coupon. It's $3 off of 2 and it's for like, I think the Radiant products and maybe the Infinity. Make sure that if you're doing my breakdown I'm showing you right here, you have to get the Discreet, and that's the only way to get your total to where you need it to be as well. In my store, those were priced at $5.25 each. So that would put, if you get 2 of those products to use that 5 off of 2 digital, $10.50. The 2 Poise products like I did at $5 each would bring you to $10. You use the 5 off of 2 digital. There's Snuggle products are priced at $4.50. There's a $1 off digital for that if you're in need of some laundry products. You could substitute that out if you're more of a Tide fan. It's just going to bring your subtotal up. This Tide was $4.95, so it's going to bring your subtotal up to $25.45. It'll change everything by 45 cents. And then you use your 5 off of 25 coupon. So you're getting the 5 products, like I also got 5 products today. But you're getting the 5 products. Your total would come, if you do exactly what I did, it would come to 25. If you swapped out for a Tide product, 25.45. you'd have 16 total dollars in coupons there, and it would bring your subtotal to $9 or $9.45 before tax if you were to use the Tide in place of the Snuggle. So yeah, that was my Family Dollar trip this week. I don't, you got to see firsthand, I'm kind of a little bit almost like spastic in how I put things together, but I'm okay with that because, guys, sometimes you got to work with the time that you have. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're time crunch couponing here. And so I work on the fly a lot of the time. One other thing that I wanted to share is that CVS gave me a $2, I'll see if I can drop that picture into here, a $2 coupon, a $2 extra buck coupon via text. And you know what? I'll see if I can add I'll either do a separate video if I can here, or I'll see if I can add it into this video, the how to get to that sign up for texts thing. So there you go. There's this. Make sure you download Fetch Rewards if you haven't yet. That's my Family Dollar breakdown. Feel free to share with me your Family Dollar breakdown for the week in the comments. Also, let me know if you're going to Walgreens. I really don't know if I'm going to Walgreens this week. I don't know that there are deals that are worth it. I only have 10,000 points to roll and no register rewards right now. So I'm really quite unsure if I'm going. But tell me if you go. Tell me if you did go already, what you did purchase. And thanks so much for tuning in, like always. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave me comments. I would love to get active in this community and chat with people about this stuff that we love to do. I hope you have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thanks so much. Okay, everybody, here we go. So here's my Fetch account. I don't think I've showed this in any of my videos yet, so here you go. Here's what I was talking about. So here's that special bonus offer with the Poise. I also just kind of want to show you a little bit about how to navigate Fetch, because I don't know, I don't think I've ever watched a video from anyone on how to actually just understand what's going on with the app. So I actually had a misconception about Fetch until I sort of played around with it one day. So when you pull up the app, this is the first thing that comes up. And you start scrolling, and this right here looks very similar to like an Ibotta or a Savings Star or a Checkout 51, any of your other apps where you just sort of see like, okay, this is how many points they're offering. Each point is equivalent, let me make sure I'm saying this right. Each point is equivalent to, or each 10 points, there we go. Each 10 points is equivalent to a penny. So like this 750 points for the Planters nuts is actually 75 cents because every 10 points you get a penny. So like up there in the top right corner, I've got 16,000 some points right now. That's equivalent to $16. So here's what they're offering on right now. These Nourish and Care wipes seem to be more expensive, although I would love to do that deal. Okay, so here's kind of all the things you see. There you go. Those two Poise things are separate. How do I explain this? So they're separate from the bonus points for spending 30, but you can get them in conjunction with each other. So like if, the next time when I buy a Poise Active product, I'm going to get 2,000 bonus points for that, and then it's going to push me over the threshold to get the 4,500 as well. So they can work in conjunction with each other. I love those Cape Line cocktails in a can. Love those. I need to go buy those and just scan them because, like, why not? If I'm going to get points back, you never get points back on alcohol and things. But look at this. They offer a lot, actually, here. That Tresemme hairstyling, that's a great deal. And then here's a lot of alcoholic stuff. And then you've got down at the bottom, there you go. You've got the Classico pasta sauce. If you spend $8, you get $1.50 equivalent back in points. Okay, sending us back up to the top here, though, here's something I didn't realize about Fetch. Fetch is partnered with tons of brands. So if you click onto where I just clicked onto the view all, look at this. Like, okay, let's just go to beauty and personal care. If you buy products that fit into these categories any day, they always give you points back on them. Guys, that's amazing. There's over 300 brands. So like Poise is listed regularly, so you would always get points back on Poise. But right now, what you're seeing on the home screen, if you go back to the home screen, these are special additional point offers. So that's the cool thing about Fetch is you can actually get a lot of points if you go through here and you scroll through all of the different brands that they are partnered with. The one thing I notice is Fetch does not seem to have a partnership with P&G products. So you're looking for essentially like non-P&G products. And I would assume that is because P&G just has so many deals busting out all the time with so many different stores. I think, I don't know, it seems like P&G's kind of already taken over. But Fetch has so many good partnerships. Like I am becoming obsessed with Fetch because I think it is the coolest. So I just wanted to show you guys that and add that in so you could see kind of what I'm doing with all the bonus points. Okay, so sorry everybody. I wanted to add this clip in as well. If you are out of that 5 off of 2 digital like I am for Dollar General, the way that I might be able to get the rest of my points for that Fetch Rewards bonus is by using these coupons, and I have a bunch of these here in my little coupon stack, is using any of these coupons here on the products at Dollar General. That's the best value because I know they're priced at $5 flat, so $2 you get each product for $3. Not a bad deal at all. Just wanted to tag that in here as well. So sorry this video is like all over the place. It's just that kind of Thursday, everybody. You know, holiday week, we all get a little crazy. There you go. Just wanted to include that too. Just a little tip for everybody.